Longlegs, released by Neon, who gave us stuff like Immaculate or Immaculate or however you're supposed to pronounce that. So it's give us good stuff, because that's all good stuff. Longlegs, though, stars Nicolas Cage, and I want to get this right, Maika Monroe. Maika Monroe, maybe? I don't know. It's the chick from It Follows, which is a classic. Nonetheless, I'm going to go a little into detail about this because I think it's one of the movies where the less you know, the better. It's basically dealing with this guy who's very, very creepy, played by Nicolas Cage. And he, at the very beginning of the movie, he like goes up to this girl and he sings this really weird song, and it's just strange. But then you flash forward to our leading lady, and she's solving the case of this killer named Longlegs, and he kills all these girls like I think so many days before their 14th birthday, and it's kind of a pattern, and she's seems to be somewhat autistic. I don't want to say that, but she feels like there's a little something that's going on there. Although she seems to be also very aware of bad things, and she seems to be very smart when it comes to catching serial killers, or at least getting on their trail. So she's after the clues, and she goes down the rabbit hole, and it is a rabbit hole to figure out what is going on with this killer Longlegs. And the more you unravel, the more twists and turns, and that's why you don't want me to go into detail, because you don't want me to spoil the good parts of this movie, because there are some very good and eerie parts of this movie, some very strange parts of this movie, which is the same directors like Hansel and Gretel, The Black Coat's Daughter. These are movies that I didn't realize at the time it was the same director. I do now. Now that I realize that it makes more sense, because there is some very creepy stuff going on here. Some very weird stuff. Some nice camera shots. So it's a director, even if he's kind of in the elevated horror section, he's a director you do want to watch. I ended up giving this a 3 out of 5 because I thought it was pretty clever. Even though I wrote this in Letterboxd, I still stand by it. At times, it's almost as goofy as it is weird or creepy. It's almost as good as it is creepy. So, almost as goofy as it is creepy. See, that's these eyes make me misquote stuff. Nonetheless, though, if you want to check it out, I do check it out. Some people compare it to Silence of the Lambs. I can see that. It's very violent at times. Some of the violence catches you off guard. And I like that stuff. It's a little bit of a slow build, so hey, if you ain't got patience, it's not for you. But it's very, very simple for what it describes there on the back of it, although it is definitely anything but. And then you get your bonus features, which is an on-set interview with Osgood Perkins, the Maika Monroe, Blair Underwood, and Alicia Witt. Feature commentary with Osgood Perkins. The clues, the evidence, dirt plus sweet, teaser, and trailer. So yeah, there is a 4K version of this as well that you can pick up wherever you find your movies. There is a DVD version. But I believe for the most part, you'll probably find your DVDs and your Blu-rays at Walmart. They may have the 4K. I don't know. Haven't seen it, but don't mean it's not there. Nonetheless, here it is from Neon. Longlegs, 3 out of 5. Really good performance from Nicolas Cage. Very strange, but if you like strangeness, give it a watch.